Chair Shot Reality on Wrestling Inc. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also check us out all over social media at CS Reality, at Josh Osborne 4, at Justin LeBar, at Wrestling Inc. Clips are there. We hope you comment, share, do whatever. Engage with us however you'd like to engage with us. And I'm sure this is a topic that you'd like to share your opinions on that Josh and I are going to discuss here, and it is Ronda Rousey. Now, it was inevitable that Ronda Rousey was going to get into the WWE Women's title picture. Certainly, I don't know if we all thought that it would come this quickly. She's going to challenge Nia Jax for the Raw Women's title at Money in the Bank in the month of June. Josh, I can even get past her challenging quickly because they had momentum with her. She had such a successful WrestleMania in-ring debut. I don't know if I can still comprehend we're going to just do it at a red carpet. I know that it's an NBC event, and they're doing a lot of wheeling and dealing with leverage. But for the champion and Nia Jax, the bigger and physical presence, to come up and say, "Yeah, I want to challenge you, the baddest woman on the planet." What is happening?
It wasn't good. I mean, the delivery between the two women looked more like Nia Jax asked her out to brunch. Hey, let's go get some mimosas and maybe challenge for my Raw Women's Championship. Let's do that. No, it was just really strange because you expected Ronda Rousey's first championship match to do a few things. One, make a bigger impact. I mean, the NBC red carpet thing that they did it on, it felt misplaced. And even sitting in my couch in my living room and having people text me saying that this is it looks weird, it feels weird, the delivery is not right. So I think a bigger reason, and the thing I really go back to is the entire time that Ronda Rousey has been in WWE, her whole thing is, I don't want to just be given a championship match. There's so many other people, and she even said that on the red carpet, when Nia Jax challenged her. So why are they doing that then? Yeah. So why are you putting Nia Jax in a Money in the Bank pay-per-view that's already selling itself with ladder matches? And I think you and I both agree, this is probably the third or fourth most interesting pay-per-view of the year for us. With so many implications. And then you also have AJ Styles and Nakamura again. And then, you don't need this match at Money in the Bank. The way it was delivered was poor. I would have waited until SummerSlam in New York with Ronda Rousey's first championship title opportunity. It shows you once again, though, Justin, that it doesn't matter which pay-per-view it is. WWE Network needs something every single month. And that's kind of what it's come down to.
Yeah, they got to make sure people are enthusiastic about the $9.99 they're spending each and every single month, no matter what pay-per-view it is. We're talking about this weekend. We have not seen Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax live on Raw since this happened last Monday when they were in New York and Raw was in London. And so I guess the potential is there that maybe this match doesn't go off as maybe. Whether we've seen we've heard Stephanie McMahon on the phone with Kurt Angle. There's natties in this situation because she was becoming best friends with Ronda. So I guess it's possible that this is going to get swerved and maybe Ronda and Nia become tag partners for a match, or maybe just something really screwy happens. Because I completely agree. If they're going to if they're not going to wait till a next year's Mania, if they're determined to get Ronda into the title picture sooner than later, how do you not hold it for New York City for SummerSlam?
Yeah, and nothing against Money in the Bank in Chicago, because Chicago is also obviously a huge city, and that's great eyes, but it's not the prestige of what they want SummerSlam to be. And realistically speaking, you have Carmella and Asuka for SmackDown Women's Championship match. You have the women's ladder match. You have the Raw Women's Championship match. So you didn't necessarily need all championships for the women to be defended since you have that ladder match. I didn't think you really needed 3 or 4 women's matches. But then I think about this. Ronda Rousey hasn't been on Raw for a while, and the last time we really saw her is her protecting Natalya. Mm-hmm. So I guess my thought is, do they really want Ronda Rousey in a championship match? Or do they have nothing else to do for her since there's going to be already a women's ladder match and a SmackDown title match? Is this just kind of thrown together because they just want to put her on the card and see what they can come up with? I don't think they have any direction.
And I've seen some speculate. I don't really know if I believe this, but I guess it's worth saying. I've seen some speculate, this event's going to be in Chicago, and obviously Chicago is just sold out all in. So, but I don't really. I don't really see Vince making that kind of. I don't really think he cares that much. And then you just said you have the ladder matches. You have all this other stuff going on Money in the Bank at the event itself. So if Ronda was to win the title, is it going to be perceived as the top story, or is it going to get buried? Is the lead going to get buried? And then again, maybe she wins, but maybe you might have a Money in the Bank briefcase holder to cash in. So there's just I have a hard time seeing her walk away with the title in this, and which then makes you think, okay, is she going to lose her first singles match?
Yeah, and I think I don't think this match goes off. Like you said earlier, I think something happens where this match doesn't go off as planned, and maybe she gets attacked, at Money in the Bank, and something else happens. But it's either SummerSlam or WrestleMania for me for Ronda Rousey winning the championship. It's not Money in the Bank, even though Money in the Bank is one of my favorite pay-per-views.
Yeah, I agree. Love to hear what you guys think. Ronda Rousey, is the match even going to happen? Will she win? All kinds of potential shenanigans to take place at Money in the Bank with Ronda Rousey challenging Nia Jax, or Nia Jax challenging Ronda Rousey, however it's supposed to be worded. Coming up next, we're going to finish off the playlist and talk about the WWE TV deal that's been hot in the news right now in terms of the negotiations and how much money they can get and what it's going to do to Raw and SmackDown moving forward starting in 2019. It's all coming up here on Chairshot Reality.